Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're all enjoying your holiday. I hope you're also studying your books. Alright, today we're looking at descriptive writing. Descriptive writing. Can I hear you? Descriptive writing. Fantastic. Writing. Now, for you to be a good writer, you must understand the rules governing writing. For you to be a good writer, for you to be able to write a story, for you to be able to talk about a subject, you must follow the rules governing good writing. Now, descriptive writing is an aspect of a composition writing. Descriptive writing is an aspect of composition writing because we have the narrative writing, we have the expository writing, we have debates, we have letter writing, and this is just an aspect of writing. Now, talking about descriptive writing is a form of composition that requires describing a subject. Let's take that together. Descriptive writing is a form of composition that requires describing a subject. Describing a subject. Now, subject here does not mean English language, does not mean mathematics, does not mean basic science. When you say subject, we're looking at a topic. There must be a topic you are asked to write about. So that topic you are asked to write about is what we call your subject. Now, descriptive writing helps to paint a clearer picture of what the writer is explaining. Descriptive writing helps to paint a clearer picture. You have to understand what the writer is writing about. A clearer picture of what the writer is writing. Who is a writer? You writing, you are a writer. Me writing a story, I am a writer. So that's how to tell who a writer is. Now, a descriptive writing is not as long as the narrative writing. Descriptive writing is not as lengthy as narrative writing that requires a full narration of an event or a subject. Narrative writing has to do with you writing more and more. But for descriptive writing, you are hitting the nail on its head, but in a clearer note. In a clearer note. Now, let's continue. Things to note while writing a descriptive composition. Things to note while writing a descriptive composition. 1. It must have a title. A descriptive writing must come with a title. If I'm asked to write about the beautiful gate, then my title will be The Beautiful Gate, and I will underline my title. This is because if anybody reading my story, the person will be able to know what my story is about. The Beautiful Gate. So that is the title. 2. It must have at least 5 paragraphs. Your descriptive writing must have at least 5 paragraphs, which must contain 1. Introduction. That's 1. How you introduce your writing. Then the next thing, it must have thesis statement. Thesis statement is what you're trying to talk about in your descriptive writing. Those things you're trying to point out in your descriptive writing is what we call the thesis statement. And lastly, we have the conclusion. We have the conclusion. Now, how can we make up our 5 paragraphs in our descriptive writing? Now, this is 1 paragraph. Under your thesis statement, we have 3 paragraphs. 2, 3, 4. Now these are giving us what? 4 paragraphs. And this makes it the last paragraph. So if you see now, with just these features, we have 1 paragraph, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. Now, we are going to be writing on something, and I want you all to pay attention. I will focus more on all of this. So you're going to pay attention as I write, because you're going to be doing your own, and I'm going to see what you're doing. Okay. Write a descriptive composition about pets. Can you see that? Write a descriptive composition about pets. Now, what will be my title? What will be my title? Pets. When you underline. Now, remember what I said. I've written my title. The next thing, introduction. How can I introduce pets? Pets are friendly animals Pets are friendly animals that are harmless to man. Men keep pets as a friend to them. This is because they act as companion to man. I've introduced my topic. The next paragraph, thesis statement. Now, how can you write your thesis statement? You begin this way. All right. In this writing, I will be talking about the features of pets, the abilities of some pets, and the advantages of having pets. Now, before you go to your second paragraph now, you must introduce what you're trying to write in your thesis statement. Now, this is my thesis statement. Your thesis statement must be together with your first paragraph. Your thesis statement must be together with your first paragraph. It's from the second paragraph now that you will pick out a section of your thesis statement to write. The next paragraph, you pick out another section to write about, And the third paragraph, you pick out another section to write about. Pets are friendly animals that are harmless to man. Man keeps pets as a friend to them. This is because they act as companion to man. In this writing, I will be talking about, can you see now? This is my thesis statement. In this writing, I will be talking about the features of pets. Features, what pets are made of, the abilities of some pets, what they can do, and the advantages of having pets, the benefits of keeping pets. Now, the first is the features. I will go now as my second paragraph. The features of some pets are really amazing. Take a look at the parrot. Take a look at the parrots, for example. It can talk and deliver messages to its owner. This is why most people love keeping the parrots as their favorite pets. Now this is one feature. Pets also have amazing abilities. This is also the reason man keep them as pets. The dog, for example, can smell danger. It can go for an errand. It can go for an errand when trained. And many other abilities that the dog possesses. How many paragraphs now do we have? 1 paragraph, 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs. Let me go to my 4th paragraph. Talking about what? Advantages. Now I've talked about features. I've talked about abilities. Now I want to talk about advantages of having pets. So this is 1, 2, 3. So I've talked about 1, which forms the second paragraph. 2, which forms the third paragraph. And now I want to talk about the advantages, which will form the 4th paragraph. Pets are advantageous to man. They can keep the house, even they can keep the house, they can keep the house, even in the absence of the owner. They can help in running errands and make man feel as though they are living with their fellow man. If you take a look at this, you would definitely want a pet. In conclusion, pets are lovely and caring animals to man. So this is a sample of how you write your descriptive writing. Pets are friendly animals that are harmless to man. Man keeps pets as a friend to them. This is because they act as companion to man. In this writing, what we're talking about the features of pets, the abilities of some pets, and the advantages of having pets. The features of some pets are really amazing. Take a look at the parrot, for example. It can talk and deliver messages to its owner. This is why most people love keeping the parrot as their favorite pet. Pets also have amazing abilities. This is also the reason man keep them as pets. The dog, for example, can smell danger, it can go for an errand when trained, and many other abilities that the dog possesses. Pets are advantageous to man. They can keep the house even in the absence of the owner. They can help in running errands and make man feel as though they are living with their fellow man. If you take a look at this, you will definitely want a pet. In conclusion, pets are loving and caring animals to man. So this is a simple way of writing a descriptive writing. In the next class, we'll still be talking more about descriptive writing. So you're going to do well, stay well, take your paper, take your pen, and write on an interesting topic on descriptive writing. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.